because with the Five of Swords, they really don't see, like, it was just bringing them nothing but negativity, I feel like, in their life. And with the Emperor, Six of Swords, they are ready to basically, they have moved on, actually. It's not that they are ready, they have moved on from that. Why don't they want you to know this? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick Scorpio energy love check-in reading since we have this Venus crazy retrograde. And watch this video if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. All the information about everything in the description box. And anyway, this is very short, up to the point type of reading. So hope you guys enjoy. There's a whole Scorpio playlist with longer readings too. But yeah, let's go straight into this. What did I want to say? Yes, don't forget thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway guys, let's go. Have a lot of things to do today, so let's see what's coming, let's see what's popping. And yep, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus can watch this. You can watch this anytime in August, even in September if this pops up. Your card, ooh, look at this, Starfish, Spirit, open to infinite possibility. So for some of you, you could be spending time by the beach, I'm seeing, because obviously, well, it is summer, duh. So some of you finally got to the beach. Some of you maybe were not able to get to the beach before. But more than that, of course, Starfish, Spirit represents, like, you're at a time in your life where, yes, maybe there is still some sense of crossroads here and there, but you're at a point where anything is possible for you. So be open. And even when you're manifesting something specific, also be open to how it will come. Co-create with Spirit, sure, put your intentions there, know exactly what you want, but be open to how things, you know, are going to come to fruition. Because again, so many times you're like, oh, how is this thing leads to the other? It does, you know, if it is what you say it is, if you believe that you're gonna get to where you need to be, you will get there. And with Electric Eel Spirit, I'm seeing that August is also going to be the time where you're bringing your ideas to life. Oh my God, look at this, Otter Spirit. This card actually pops up in one of your other videos for this month. You are never alone. So you're gonna have a relationship where I feel like it could be something you're manifesting, it could be something you're already experiencing. You're going to have a relationship where you and another person are going to share everything, just like Scorpio loves. Like, you're going to share everything, you're going to do everything together, you're going to go everywhere together, you're going to completely, I don't know, like merge into something together. And maybe, you know, in August it could be a foundation for that, because there is something that you share, I feel like, with another person. It could be this loyalty, like you both are very loyal once you find the one. Trust in your magic more than ever now. So again, magic could be just your intentions, it could be your manifestation, whatever it is, because the time has come with Spider Spirit to make your dreams real. And there are a lot of new beginnings that are taking place for you, I'm seeing, in the month of August. Look at this, the miracles are endless. We have Jupiter about to start its retrograde, but it's reached, by the way, the 15th degree. So people who have placements right in the middle of Scorpio or even Taurus, you guys are gonna feel it. And for Scorpios, it's about partnerships, so this makes sense. You might be still clearing out the clutter, but if you are still dealing with maybe some stuff that needs to be let go of, don't think of it as a heavy process or difficult process. You can be dealing with whatever, some of the craziest shit, but like, if you have an attitude of like, it's all a game, let's have fun, let's make this the best experience ever, I don't care. Like, it could be even some stuff that's pretty triggering from the past. It doesn't matter. Look at everything with this playful attitude. It's, you know, your human experience, right? Be here now. Use your mind wisely. I see you're going to be dressing up a lot. You're going to be like a social butterfly for some of you this month. And you will truly see how magical everything can be for you in life. There is a lot that you will receive, a lot that you will give. There is some kind of clarity also that you're gaining in the month of August, I'm seeing here. And I feel like the only thing that you need to do is be very, like, if your intuition is telling you something, if you know something with all your heart, don't waver on yourself. Some people sometimes, like, I work with people in private readings or just in general, something I observe even with my friends, some people think that like it's about another person or it's about that thing that they are, you know, like aiming for. It's never about that. It's about your belief in yourself. Like, it's not about, oh, I'm giving up. Like, I'm not saying anyone's giving up, but like, oh, I don't want to deal working for this job, like manifest this job anymore or whatever. It's not about the job. It's about yourself. Do you believe that you are someone who is supposed to have everything you want? Don't give up on yourself. It's not about other people. It's not about other things. It's about you. There's also something here about music. Some of you could be musicians. We have here sing your own song. This is very random. I understand that maybe only one person might resonate with this, but I'm seeing some of you will be starting a solo project. Now, again, I do not know who even resonates with this, but I know there's a lot of people. Some people are artistic who watch me. So maybe if you've never done a project and you're thinking whether you should do it by yourself or with other people, I see that you're going to be starting your own solo project because you have a very specific vision how you want it to be. And you are someone who is about to take center stage, is what I'm seeing. Makes sense, right? With Venus retrograde on top of your chart, so makes sense. And for those of you who maybe have been in some kind of group or partnerships, I see for a lot of you there's also an energy where you're going to be starting your own projects. And we have 10 to small things, Peacock Spirit, because I'm just getting that you have specific details that you want to manifest that maybe others don't agree with or don't necessarily see the way you do. With Peacock Spirit though, and these two cards together, the time has come for you to like really, really shine. Spread your wings, stop dimming your light. Maybe you've been working with people before. Again, of course, it's outside of like music or whatever. Even arts, like it's anything you've been doing. Maybe you've been working with people who you felt like their vision was limited. It could be about even startups, I don't care. And you just have this very grand vision for yourself. You're someone who works, who is willing to work maybe harder. You're someone who, like, you know how sometimes we reach this peak, or like not peak, but we reach a point where everyone around us seems to be content with where they are, like, oh, just settle down, just this, just that. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what maybe a person you've been working with or people around you, what maybe for them they've already picked out, this is, and it's not a bad thing necessarily, they have already reached their peak. They're ready to just be at home, sit at home, deal with domestic stuff, or just, you know, cut down the hours or whatever. And like, that's it, they've achieved everything already. Like, they've achieved, it's their limit, they've achieved their limit. But for you, you might have not even started yet. Some people are like, oh, at 40, or I don't know, for some people even at 30, 50, whatever age it is, that's it, you know, we've achieved great things. And they are content with there. But if you yourself feel like you haven't even gotten started yet, and there are all these horizons that you're yet to experience and explore, I don't care what your age is, I don't care what you maybe have achieved already, something significant. If you feel like you're only getting started, and if you feel like everything has just been a preparation, sort of like establishing ground and foundation for your actual takeoff, and other people are like, what are you talking about? You should be maybe focused on this other thing now. But in your heart, you feel that this is your moment. And if you're really connected to your soul, you can see the distractions very clearly when people are like, oh no, don't focus on this, go focus on that. Again, it's their story. Maybe they have picked out. Maybe for them, they just want to do nothing and be at home or whatever, and just do domestic stuff. For you, maybe you feel like you are just getting started. This is your moment. Don't let anyone take it from you. So I'm just, again, maybe a specific message for some people. There is some kind of rebirth as well, like you are transforming, and you don't have, I actually feel like you don't have to go slow, but you have to let go of what's been slowing you down. Whether it's, again, some contracts that are outdated. Again, I'm seeing this dynamic where for some people, because of maybe home tensions or family tensions, or just people who you consider very close to you, like there's something here about not balanced power, and you're letting go of that because it's time for you to reclaim your power. Let go of whatever is slowing you down so that you could really like step into this panther spirit, right? When you think of panther, they are very mysterious, but they are also very quick, they are powerful. Something like this, because with buffalo spirit, some of you might have Taurus placements besides Scorpio ones. You are only starting to tap into the abundance that's available for you. And if you're scared, oh, how will this go? How will that go? What will happen with money? I feel like, again, there is like, you have luck on your side right now more than ever. So you have to really use it. Learn from the past. You don't have to condemn the past. You don't have to like, completely think of everything that happened to you before as bad. Learn from it, but know your worth and do not settle, because I do think somebody here might have been dealing with situations where they've been sort of tricked to settle and being like, this is not too bad, why not, just stay like in this situation, see where it takes you. I feel like for you, yes, it's important to be kind of gentle with maybe letting go of such advice, but watch and wait, because you will see that actually if you do not short sell yourself now, if you don't if you don't go short on yourself, how is people say, because this is like a market, and I forgot how you say, if you don't basically go short on yourself, is it what people say? You will see how it will bring you big results, because now is the lucky time, like what I just said, and you have to believe in yourself, bro. I cannot make this up. And let me just see. Watch your words and conversations. Don't let people use anything you say against you. Take a time out from anything that maybe you don't want to deal with now. Give yourself gratitude, I feel like, and grace, because you are going to transform and you're going to let go of things that are not serving you with very peaceful energy. You have a lot of wisdom now, and even though you don't understand everything yet, you have some kind of love, which is very mysterious and spiritual, that's going to help you overcome any obstacle. Take a leap of faith. If you just take a leap of faith and trust that even though this is maybe not kind of like how you thought things were going to come together, just trust that it's all part of the plan. We have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. There is some kind of big transition period that is over now. And again, I keep getting message, there's more than enough. If you see the big picture and you are being guided now, whatever you say is true, it is. So watch your assumptions about things. There's going to be a lot of changes fast. Again, there's something about going solo or becoming more independent. And maybe new collaborations will come. This is the energy I've been talking about for a while now, right? How we have with South Node in Libra, square in Pluto. We are letting go of partnerships that have outgrown themselves. We have outgrown them, especially anything that's been starting, I would say, from the years 2012 to 2014-ish, when the North Node was in Libra or when eclipse cycle was there. Spirit has your back. Don't second guess yourself. There's going to be, again, if you've been slow, maybe there's been things that have been trying to slow you down, suddenly everything is going to start speeding up. Just know what you want and act, not even act, but just know that you already have it. Freedom is yours, especially when it comes to freedom, but you got to take the lead. And the time is not wasted. Everything's going to make sense. Yes, there are some experiences you wish they were maybe different. And maybe there are people also who you need to establish better boundaries with. I'm seeing here, because Wasp and Armadillo Spirit, this is like maybe somebody is like not very like trying to, I don't know, I don't want to give it this energy, but there are people basically, let's just put it this way, you need to establish better boundaries with. Surrender to, the process. Like, know that, look at this, we have Lion Spirit, Dragonfly Spirit, and Snake Spirit. Like, you have very generous, very beautiful, big spirit, and like you have a lot of presence. I don't know who's watching this, but I feel like you have a lot of presence. You really take up space. You are capable of great things. All the solution will be transcended, and right now is the time to heal. And I feel like you're healing by, kind of like embracing this journey that we just talked about here. Wow, this was supposed to be just one oracle card, but you know how they take me on trips. 1 second. Okay, let's now go straight to tarot. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I start reading sometimes and I don't know where they take me. Let's go what's coming straight when it comes to love. Ooh, we have here King of Cups with Page of Wands. Expect a lot of talking. I hear like there's a lot of talking. King of Cups is somebody who is very in love with you, who has feelings for you. Page of Wands is all about communication, messages, and news. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of talking about feelings. I mean, most Scorpios, I think, do enjoy talking about feelings. I hope you guys do, because there's going to be a lot of discussion of feelings and emotions. We also have here the Emperor. This person could have water sign, or like they could have water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they could have Aries in their chart. Ouch, as well, with the Emperor. And what I'm seeing here, hold on. What I'm seeing here basically is that you will see a very masculine side of some person, but you kind of already know, I feel like, who that is. Maybe they didn't really show you that side of them. Let's see a little more. And whatever disappointments they were dealing with, because maybe they couldn't express something, it's going to be over. Because, yeah, there's been something where they're going to share with you that I didn't understand this, something like this. Let's clarify this energy, please. Eight of Pentacles, it could be about work. You might have thought, but for some of you, there's going to be, I don't know if you shifted timelines or if you, I don't know if it's really like what's true for you at the moment. They're going to share news about, you know, some kind of closure in their life. I don't think it's related to you. With Eight of Pentacles, what they're going to tell you that really the reason for something has been related to work, job, and money. It was not what you thought. And I feel like with Knight of Cups, it's going to be a very romantic time for you and your person. We have here the Star, because the stars are finally aligning. Your wishes, dreams are coming true. And I feel like, again, for those of you who are single, it could be you're finally meeting a person who, like, you meet and there's immediately this connection and things are going well right away. And again, people say, oh, be careful with Venus retrograde. Of course, use your common sense. If you meet somebody, let's just say, on Venus retrograde, and again, there is no past history with this person, it's a completely new person, use your common sense. Like, in that case, if it's somebody you already know and there's a connection, it actually could mean positive things with this Venus retrograde, because there is a sense of reclamation. If something's been lost, especially before due to unfairness or, I don't know, some kind of stuck energy, actually Black Moon Lilith and Uranus can help people get liberated from whatever was keeping them stuck and embrace taking risks. Especially people who are risk averse will be very benefiting from this energy. Taurus placements, for example, will feel it strongly, and so will Leo placements feel it strongly. So, and Scorpio even too as well. Obviously, we're doing the reading for Scorpio. So there has been this energy and where there has been confusion. You didn't understand true reasons why someone was doing things the way they're doing. But with the Ace of Swords, there is this clarity. I see that's coming. And it will have to do with some kind of obsessive energy too. There might be another masculine energy involved in this. And for some of you, there is a same-sex relationship. Could be two masculine energies. A lot of masculine energy here is involved, actually. So it could be a person who works with a lot of different masculine energies, or man. And the way I'm seeing here, there is some kind of contract between actually two masculine energy. That's also playing a part here. And maybe there's something here about what's going on with this contract. Let me see. King of, so yeah, look at this, and another man. We have all the four kings, another masculine energy. Ten of Wands and Judgment. There's been something which has been too heavy about this. Could be a war contract. And I feel like there's a change there, a massive change. But it might be like, look at the Seven of Swords with Page of Pentacles, something about the job that's hidden. You might not actually know the specifics of this, but how is it related to your situation? There's something hidden about their work or work they do, or some kind of contract they have with someone, or some kind of ending in the contracts we have with someone because of conflicts and because of not seeing eye to eye. Maybe this will be revealed to you fully with the moon, with a full moon that happens on August 1st, August 2nd, but then also we have August 31st full moon too, which is going to be, so we're going to have Aquarius full moon, right? We're going to have Aquarius full moon, and then we're going to have Pisces full moon, something along those lines. It's also related to full moon that we had on July 3rd, we had in Capricorn, something like about those dates. There's been a lot of things that you couldn't see, didn't see. Let me see, how is this related to your relationship though? Three of Cups. Believe it or not, it's actually like a positive thing for your relationship, because maybe this person was, I don't know, like there was something going on with them which basically made them somewhere, like placed somewhere. But now I feel like the roads are open and we have King to the Queen of Cups. It's a positive thing for your relationship, whatever they're going through, changes with work. It's a sudden thing though. I mean, it looks sudden, but was it sudden? I don't know. Because there is this sudden ending, sudden change, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, which is actually positive for your relationship, I'm seeing. And with the Six of Wands, there's a sense of victory and some kind of major completion, like a major cycle has completed, which if you think about it, makes sense with astrology. And actually there was this guy I was watching on, I think Instagram, Nathaniel, I think his name is, he was recording a short video about Neptune and Pisces cycle, right? There's deception with Neptune and Pisces, but basically when Neptune conjunct, he mentioned something that I thought was very interesting. When Neptune conjunct Saturn in 2026, there's going to be a lot of bursts of our own illusions and any kind of deception that's been happening in the world, like, or whatever, just things that didn't make sense. And supposedly July, according to his calculation, not mine, I haven't checked this, July 22nd of this year was the midpoint basically between these like astrological points, which means that we are now starting to very, very clearly see, you know, what really doesn't make sense. That's why a lot of people have been feeling like they're in a major crossroads. A lot of people have been going through major changes in their lives. So basically something along that. Page of Swords. But you will know about this. And I feel like, again, like to me, this Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like you have luck on your side and you have everything in your hands. Because you also understand, you've really taken your time, I feel like, to nurture your relationship. Or again, if you are not in a relationship, it could be you've really taken the time to become the person who anyone would want to be in a relationship with. You've taken the time to manifest your ideal partner. And again, if maybe you were just sort of dating someone, you've taken the time where, again, maybe you were busy with work or they were busy with work, instead of complaining how, oh my God, why is this happening? I think you just really went within and you meditated on, like, when you do start your relationship, how do you want it to go? How do you want it to be? Something like this. So it's very positive for you, everything that's happening. So let's see a little bit more. One card only, please. 10 of Cups with High Priestess, 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. You don't have to worry how things will come together because, again, everything is coming together. I feel like against all odds, you have this happy outcome. Let me see how this person specifically feels about you when we are reading this in the month of August or whenever we watch this. Chariot. I feel like not wild horses could keep them away from you. They're ready to go with you. I don't know where you guys going. They're ready to go. That's what I'm hearing. They're ready to go. So, King of Swords, and they're very decisive. So yeah, this person is feeling like, let's do this. There's a lot of like very decisive action. There might be some, like we have 2 cards relating to travel, which is Chariot, 6 of Swords, and 2 of Wands. There can be a lot of energy of travel and also making future plans, and like serious future plans with the 10 of Pentacles too. Because I feel like they have this confidence. Again, for some of you, it could be same-sex relationship you're dealing with. Obviously not for all of you, but I'm just feeling this person is very decisive. Look at this, Emperor and Page of Wands, and you will know about this. So this is not something you will have to guess or think about it, because maybe for some of you, you pushed the boundary, or for some of you, maybe there was an ending of some sort, like somebody pushed their boundaries with like their boundaries and stuff. But with the Queen of Swords, there's been an energy of some kind of cutoff. Again, it could represent you, where you were like, listen, this is my boundary, this is what I want, this is how I see things. And they really responded, I feel like, well to that, believe it or not. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended. We'll see more what's coming, what's happening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk soon. Bye.